Hello? Ooh, child, are you underwater? What kind of Wi-Fi plant is this? Hello? Ooh, child. You got it together, boo?
I'm trying.
I
Can you hear
heard
me
you,
now?
but I can't see you. Okay, this is better. Okay, this is good. I think we
Is it
did.
better?
Yes.
All
What's your
right.
name, babe?
De Niro.
Oh, you know what? Can you take your Bluetooth off and just talk to me directly? Is that possible?
Let me see. All right, let me see if you can hear me good. Can you hear me good now?
I can hear you, but you have to hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, let's see if this works. What's your name?
De Niro. Can you hear me now?
Yes, De Niro. Okay. De Niro, you ready?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this phone. So
You off to the side like we in a music video. Can you shift it over? There you go.
yeah.
That's right. Shout out to Pastor Sharp. That's my new pastor who is getting me together. Make sure I go to heaven so I don't be messing with y'all. All right, here we go. De Niro, where you calling us from?
Calling from Little Rock. Let me fix my phone. Somebody say my phone foggy. Can you hear me good?
I can hear you, De Niro.
I had to clean my screen because somebody
Now
said my
put
screen.
that damn phone down, De Niro, before I pass out again.
All right. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can see and hear you.
All right.
De Niro, where you calling us from?
Little Rock.
Little Rock. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 41.
41. What you do for a living?
I drive garbage trucks.
Okay. Drive garbage trucks. You have any kids? You have any kids, De Niro? You have one child that's 3?
Yes.
Okay. Why you not with the mother?
It just didn't work out. You know, we was ready to get married. We was on our way, but infidelity and things like that. I guess we outgrew each other. We were no longer compatible.
Who cheated?
It wasn't me.
How'd you find out?
Patterns, things switched up.
Such as, we nosy. Give us the game so we can know, so we don't fall for it one day.
I mean, hey, I'm sure she'll probably see this one day or whatever. Somebody probably put up on the cause we ain't Facebook friends, but I mean, me and her cool right now. So even to just get in depth like that, I don't wanna.
Okay, we won't bring up her whole past. Let's keep going. This is De Niro, Little Rock, 41, drives garbage trucks, has a 3-year-old. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
September the 9th, Virgo.
Virgo. All right, so what type of woman you looking for now?
Really, you know, I already experienced a lifetime of hell. I need somebody that's gonna bring me peace. You know what I'm saying? You know, I need a glimpse of heaven while I'm here on earth.
Who gave you a lifetime of hell?
No, it's just my life, period. I did 18 years in prison.
You went, whoa. When did you go to
I,
prison? You was in jail for 18 years?
I got locked up 4 days after my prom, a few weeks before graduation. I went in at the age of 18, got out at 36.
So you only been out of jail for 3 years?
No, 5 years.
Okay. So a couple things. What did you do to go to jail for 18 years?
I did 18 years in prison for a murder charge somebody else committed.
That somebody else committed?
Yeah.
You ain't telling them?
No. You know, I ain't gonna, walk around all macho like, like you just so, it's the real thing because I learned, after maturing that the synonym for being real is really being a fool. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret going to prison because prison is what ultimately made me the man I am today. Not saying I was detrimental to society before I went, but if it wasn't for where I went, I wouldn't definitely be on the path I am today.
You could be on a different path. How do you know what your 18 years would have been?
Who's to say? It's just like saying, if I went back in them days, if I went back in time to ask me, would you tell now? You know what I'm saying? I can't go back there. I refuse to go back there, but it's all good.
Let me tell you something. I ain't spending 18 seconds in jail for anybody that did a crime that I didn't do. Matter of fact, not only will I would be in the, Your Honor, this is what happened. This is where he lives. When we send the Uber, I can send the Uber to pick him up for you if you want me to, Your Honor. I'll pay for the gas money. Because guess what Kendra G ain't going to do? Spend 18 seconds. Because I was going to say 18 hours. So, honey, I'm not spending 18 seconds in a jail cell for something I ain't do. Sorry, we ain't that good of friends. I ain't got no kids, but if I have a child one day, guess what? That little badass kid gonna take his ass to jail too, because I'm not even going to jail for my own damn child. Nope. You do the crime, you do the time. Put some money in your commissary. That's all I'm going to do. $18. How about that? That's what I'll give you. Huh. 18 years and you ain't do it?
Nah.
Whoo, child. Okay, so I got more questions. So you got out of jail 5 years ago. So the woman you met, did y'all like just meet and start dating and then have a baby?
She was a guard.
She was a guard?
Yeah.
What? So you knew her while you was in prison?
I was able to get 5 guards pregnant while I was locked up. All of them had abortion except one. But when I got out, I took her to paternity court. Everywhere, man.
You're lying. You're telling me the truth right here.
Why don't we get out of line?
You got 5 correctional officers pregnant while you was in jail?
I mean, you know, I was living life. When I learned how to do my time, I had fun in there.
And all of them had abortions except for one?
Yeah.
So the one that kept the baby, when you got out of jail, did y'all try to work things out?
No, I took her to paternity court because she was playing games. So I took her to paternity court, and that baby wasn't mine.
Oh, so the 3-year-old baby's not yours then?
The 3-year-old, man. This since I've been out. I've been out 5 years.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying there was a guard that got pregnant while you were in jail, was claiming that you were the father, but in actuality, you're not the father.
Yeah.
So how was you having sex with guards in prison?
Child hall, laundry, barracks, towels, the rooms. Laundry. It whenever it was possible.
Can I just say something? I've been hosting the show for 2.5 years, and I always feel like I'll have a guest that will blow my mind away, and they top all guests. But I really think you're fighting hard for a story that I never heard, and I'm not quite sure if it can be topped. You might be in the #1 spots.
I mean, you know, it's really nothing to top. It's that, you know, it's life. You know, I learned how to live in there. I was doing, like I tell people, you know, people tend to say, dang, you was a hoe in prison? That's 5 guards. Think about it. I was gone for 18 years. I'm sure everybody probably had more than 5 sex partners in out here in the 18 years. So I just tell people like this, the only difference between me being in prison and you out here was planes, trains, and boats. I was eating Benny Hunters. I was eating Chinese rice. I was eating shrimp. I was eating anything my heart desired. I was eating Reese's Pieces, peanut butter puffs, anything that came out that I saw in the newspaper that I wanted. See it, want to buy it on.
Okay, so these guards, were y'all in relationships or was it just sexual?
Check it out. That's the thing. You got a lot of people look down on women because they work in prison and they end up having sex with guards. I mean, with the inmates. It ain't that these women weak. It ain't that they go to prison to do this. It happened. If I'm at work with you, you at work for 12 hours every day, and I'm able to be with you for 10 or 11 hours a day. I'm getting to know you through and through. I'm asking questions. You answering. I'm reciprocating. You getting to know me. So, bam, you bringing food. I'm sending you by my mama's house. We eating good. You know what I'm saying? And you see that we able to do things and get away with it. Why not? The least you can do is let me have sex.
Who, child? So, did you pursue any of those relationships when you became a free man?
I mean, me and my baby mama, we was in a relationship.
And she was once a guard?
Yeah. We was together out here. We paid for a wedding and everything.
Y'all didn't get married, though?
Nope, 2020. You know, like, I look. I do country music. I got my non-profit organization. I got my book publishing company. I got my multimedia. I got my talk show called Prison Chronicles. Check out Prison Chronicles when you get a chance. You can look me up on YouTube, Facebook, anything called Prison Chronicles. We raw and uncut. So if you ain't ready to hear what we break the stereotype down about prison. You know, like when you watch movies, the first thing movies try to break down, if every movie that's dealing with prison, the first thing they're gonna say is, don't drop the soap. Nah, that shit ain't real. Just think about it. If you in the shower in prison, 50 niggas in the shower, if this nigga over here with a hard dick, oh, you finna get stumped to sleep, player. And then think about it, you a woman. I'm sure, I don't know how freaky it is, but I'm sure sometimes a man have hit the wrong hole. So you know it ain't that easy to go in there. So people on TV talking about, don't drop the soap. My show break down all that shit.
Okay.
That shit ain't
Okay. We walked down this rabbit hole. Let's see if we can turn back a little bit. So you are looking for a woman now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So did I ask you what kind of qualities you want in a woman? Did we make it there?
No, you didn't ask me that.
Oh, damn. We didn't even start off with the initial questions. So first, okay, listen, De Niro, listen, baby. So you want to hear now? I didn't mind you shouting out because we were getting into that scenario, but this ain't a promotion show. So are you here to find a woman?
Yeah, but at the same time, you here to find out more about me too.
I'm gonna ask the questions that's gonna find out about you. Now we heard about what you do outside of that, and we respected it, was intriguing, but we're gonna leave that there. If you show your business card again, I'm gonna hang up on your ass because I gotta make sure your first intention is to find a woman. That's the first intention. Yeah. All right, so now we ready, okay? What kind of woman you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody that's really compatible with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for somebody that's a little younger, that's still able to have kids, because I got one kid. I want a son, and I want my daughter to have a sister.
Okay, you're 41, so let's start there. What's the age range?
I'm going to say probably, give me 31 to 38, I guess.
31 to 38. Do she got to be in Little Rock? No,
but I hope she in Arkansas, though, you know, because at the same time, you know, I really don't think a long-distance relationship will work.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just like, I think that you compare a long-distance relationship to being in prison. You know, you out here, a woman out here doing her thing, she just write a dude a letter here and there, everything gonna work. You doing what you got to do.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Really, just a evil woman, you know, if you just an evil, mean person, you know, I don't want to deal with that. No, everything's off, you know what I'm saying? To the point, I know we all gonna curse, we all gonna argue, ain't nothing perfect. But to just go off and, you know, and try to provoke a person to wrath and just, you know, you hit, you know, you're all up in the, you know, I'm straight on that.
Okay. No evil, mean person. Does a woman gotta look a certain way?
I mean, you want somebody pretty, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to look at you when you sleep and smile. You know, I want you to smell good too, because I'm a smell good fanatic. You know, and look, forgive me if I'm wrong. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I think this, I made a TikTok the other day. I think that in order for a man and a woman to work, like I made a TikTok, I said that if a woman meet a dude that got his own and she don't get it, and he ain't mature, she gonna be controlled. If a dude meet a woman and she got her things together and he don't, she gonna allow him to be the man. So I think that, you know, I got my own house, I got my own everything. So I feel that the woman, you know, that way.
Well, your phone went out. You said you feel like what?
You know, I own my own house, I own my own everything, you know, and I really hope she get her own too. I got good credit. I hope she got good credit. You know, we build together.
Okay. All right. So this is De Niro, Little Rock, 41, drives garbage trucks, has a 3-year-old. He wants more kids. Does the woman got to make a certain amount of money? No. Okay. De Niro, we have something called, well, let's do that last because I don't want you to mess up. When was your last relationship?
2020.
Okay, you don't got to answer this question, but I'm going to ask, when was the last time you was intimate with a woman?
Dude, probably about this afternoon.
You had sex today?
Yeah.
Who'd you have sex with today?
I mean, how do I answer that? You know.
Well, I mean, is this person a person you're dating? Is she one someone you can take serious? Why'd you have sex with her then?
I mean, you know, the opposites attracted, and you know, we both mature, we both grown.
Why is she not an option?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but at the same time, I don't just know this person all the way like that.
Then why'd you have sex with them if you don't know them like that?
I'd have to have sex with a person just cause you know what I'm saying, just cause you know them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to know a person through and through to have sex with them. You meet somebody and they, you know, y'all fully attracted to each other. You know, and I'm knowing that. I mean, she 25. I'm 41. We can't do nothing but have sex.
Do you want a relationship, De Niro?
Yes, I do.
You do want one. That is your goal.
Yeah.
Why do you think you're single?
Because mentally, I'm not prepared yet.
Are you in therapy for all that you went through?
I have been in therapy, but right now I'm not. But I occasionally go back and forth. But
you should go back and you should put it to your schedule weekly.
Yeah, I mean, I really do. I really believe that because you know, prison it messes you up psychologically.
Absolutely.
I mean, we got communication problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if a lot of people that did time would tell y'all that, but watch my show. We got communication. Hard for us to communicate because for 18 years. Sitting on our rack, suppressing everything we possibly go through. So then we get out here, we meet a helper, and y'all want to help us, but whole time we don't know how to just come out and tell you. So y'all egg us on to tell you what we going through, and it messes up mentally because we feel, you know, it's pressure bust pipes.
Well, since you're saying it now, give us the Kendra cam. The Kendra cam is when we see your full body.
All right.
Well, you gotta put the phone down. Maybe put the phone down, then walk backwards. Okay. We can see you. Okay. De Niro, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm that nigga. I'm a rare oddity for real.
That's it? Just because you're that nigga?
I mean, I'm a rare oddity. I know what I bring to the table. I'm complete.
Well, we understand that you're rare, and we won't disagree there. But in what ways are you rare that makes you that nigga?
You know, I'm very understanding. Very understanding. I mean, I think the table's turned too. I can cook. I can bake from scratch with the proper consistency. I do the yard. I do the folding clothes, wash the dishes, dry the dishes. I clean the tub. I mean, I do everything. I don't wait for things to get done. I mean, I don't wait for things to build up. I do them because they need to be done. That's a pet peeve with me. I'm not OCD, but a lot of things that back in the days we used to put the burden on, you know, we all had certain jobs as a man and a woman. You know, I don't think there's no certain job. You know, I do it because it needs to be done, and I think I make a woman's life easier.
Make a woman like
for the laugh. She ain't never got to worry about a dull moment.
So, do you think you can be committed to one woman and one woman only?
41 years old. I think I got years more former years than latter years. I'm through playing. You know, I mean, I want somebody.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Woo, child. This was a lot. This is De Niro, Little Rock, Arkansas, 41. He drives garbage trucks, has a 3-year-old. Jose, 31 and 38. He was very transparent with us. He was in prison for 18 years. He told us a lot of his doings, getting 5 correctional officers pregnant at one point in time. Can I ask you a question about that? Did they want to keep the baby or did they want abortions?
Nah, they want, if they wanted to, they would. But at the same time, and I wanted to keep him so bad, but I thank God the way he works because I would have got out to kids. I was looking out, throwing the son a football, teaching the daughter how to ride a bike. But being here from infancy with my daughter, that's the best thing. I mean, the love I get from my daughter, I mean, and I do commend any woman that did it by herself. from infancy without the help of my father, because I do realize the statement of the Bible now where he said he gave his only begotten son, because God really loved us for him to sacrifice his only son, because I got a daughter and she helped me to understand life. She helped me to understand life, and she helped me to understand love, patience. I mean, just everything.
Okay, fair enough. De Niro, give them your Facebook page.
De Niro Cook, everything. De Niro Cook, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything. De Niro Cook, DENAROCOOK.
Okay, and then one more time, one more question for clarification. Was it 5 different women that got pregnant, or just 5 times somebody got pregnant?
5 different.
5 different women. Ooh, child. While they were sneaking in your coffee cakes, they didn't want you wearing no condom?
I mean, it's times like, it's a time, I was transferred 15 times while in prison. That's being transferred to different units. They say I was a mastermind, a kingpin, and a womanizer. I knew how to make major money. And, I'm getting cigarettes, cell phones, dope, everything in. And, I can get condoms in, but there's times I was able to have more sex than I had condoms. You don't want to, you said, getting caught hiding condoms and shit.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I can tell you're an interesting character. Keep me posted how it goes. You have to come back to give me an update because I want to know how many women reach out to you.
All right.
All right.
My phone number, my top.
We don't need your number. We don't need your number, De Niro. We don't need your. Don't you put your number out here? Damn it. Whoop, child.